Aaron, Southport on Saturday. It's another difficult game, but we're coming into it in a good run of form.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, we're coming in a good run of form. Last few games we've been putting in a good shifts that the gaffers we've been working on in training, and look, we can only hope to carry that on again. It's been a good week's training so far, and we've got our game plan ready, and we're going to hopefully execute it well on Saturday.
Yeah, and obviously coming off the back of a really good win on the road again against Radcliffe, is that given the dressing room a little bit of a boost? Because although it probably has done, it's always been quite a good dressing room to be a part of in the last few weeks.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think Saturday's win against Radcliffe was massive for us. I think mentally, not starting maybe the greatest, third game of a 3-game week, but being able to finish strong the way we did, I think is a massive plus for us. Obviously, goals we scored were just how we worked them in training. There was patterns throughout the game that were similar, and those were the ones that paid off. But no, I think we're looking forward to Saturday most definitely, and the change room's definitely more upbeat.
What are you expecting from Southport?
Look, we know they're a hard-working side, and we know they're higher up in the table for a reason. They've got a good solid base. They've got a structure that they are very strict with, and they very much stick to. But I do think that what we have, planned for this week as well is going to put us in good stead for against them. Obviously,
coming up against a team like that, we're used to it, travelling a long way,
yeah.
Doing really well in the league in terms of the opposition we've been coming up against. They're never easy games in the National League North, are they? It's another battle, but it's one back here. Is that something that you think your hope's going to prove to be a factor?
Yeah, look, there's no denying it that the wins more recently have come away from home, but we want to make our home ground a fortress again. Somewhere where we can bank on teams not finding it easy to come and play at and making it hard for teams and just getting right on top of teams. So I think for us, it's important to start well. Having the fans behind us as well. Like against Kingsland on the Tuesday night, they were great. Obviously, the result didn't go the way we wanted, but the backing was great throughout the game, and we were on top of them. And they're second in the league. We were on top of them for the majority of the game, and we showed we could really battle with the best of the teams in this league. So I think if the fans can bring that again for us, that'll be much appreciated, and we'll hopefully do our part.
How are you finding it? Obviously, you joined just over a month ago, or just under a month ago, and it seems as though you just slotted in like you never left.
Yeah, look, the boys have made that really easy for me. When Ross brought me in and he spoke to the players, that they were really happy to have me back again after the time that I had here before, and they've just made everything really simple for me off the pitch and on the pitch. And the boys have told me to just be myself. I've learned a lot in the few years away from here as well, which has helped me put me in good stead for when coming back in here. And I just want to help bring the experiences that I've had onto the pitch with the team. And so far it's starting to pay off, although we've had the odd result that hasn't gone our way, but the majority of the time it has. And I think, look, if we can carry on putting in consistent performances we did, the results will follow.
We spoke to you after you signed, and you said you were fit and raring to go. It was just those game minutes, but those minutes have been ticking on now. So are you feeling back to where you've been?
Yeah, I think after 3 nighties last week, it's fair to say the body's is back in good stead. I said to Ross, look, there's still probably a little bit more to get out of me, and he knows that as well, and I know that, but I'm happy to be contributing the way that I am at the minute. And for me, it's not really about myself right now. Even if I'm at the stage I'm at in my fitness, as long as I'm helping the team perform and get results, that's all really that matters to me.
That was my next question. So looking slightly on from Southport, it is a really busy month. I think we've got something like 8-9 games with the FA Trophy included, and the rearranged games of a couple. It's going to be a lot of minutes, and it's going to be a lot of stress on the legs, especially as a part-time outfit. What are your thoughts going into a busy month? Are you a little bit wary about the challenges, or are you just buzzing that there's so many games to get your head stuck into?
Do you know what? One thing about this squad is it's so deep from top to bottom, and the quality is there from top to bottom. And I feel everyone's going to be needed this month, and we know that as well as a team. It's kind of that next man up mentality that we've got to have now. Whoever plays, whoever starts. It's not always about who starts, it's about sometimes who finishes the games. There's people in key moments later on in the games, and we want to attack all cups with the same focus. We don't just want to focus on the league, we want to go on a good cup run. I've had a good cup run here before in the FA Trophy, and we got to the semi-finals, and I want to at least replicate that, if not go further and go on and win it. But also, aside from that, the league's important, and I think, look, everyone's ready and everyone knows they've got to do a job, regardless of the amount of minutes it is, and the team's ready to take on the month.
Well, Aaron, thanks very much for your time. Good luck on Saturday.
Cheers, thank you.